Hi everyone at home, this is Bidemia Adeboladasi on African Foods Online Market. Well, I know you are beginning to wonder what we are doing here and why we are here. Well, it is the first of its kind and we will be learning how to cook different Nigerian foods here. To those of you who have been buying different foodstuffs from us already, you will know how to cook different food. This will help you to appreciate the foodstuffs you've been buying more. Well, to those of you who have not tried buying anything from us, this is an opportunity for you to begin to buy, because here we are going to make you stop feeling nostalgic. Living away from home does not have to make you miss home. You can always enjoy the Nigerian local delicacies while living in diaspora. And that is why African Foods Online Market is here for you. So, what do we do today? Today, we are going to learn how to cook porridge beans and fried plantain. But before we go to the kitchen, I need to tell you the health benefits of eating porridge beans and fried plantain. In case you do not know, porridge beans is rich in protein and fiber, which means if you eat more of porridge beans, you will not suffer from heart diseases like high cholesterol and high blood pressure. Fiber prevents heart diseases, and of course beans generally helps it helps digestion. So what do we do next now? We go to the kitchen and do the wonder. Come on, let's go there. All right, here are we in the kitchen, and as you can see, we have all the ingredients ready. Here is beans. This is honey beans, and as you can see, it's neat, and that's the kind of beans you're going to get at our store. African Foods Online Market. This is kind of beans we have. It's very neat, and this is very nice. And when you cook this, it softens quickly. Now this is pepper. As you can see, I have two types of pepper here. I have the sweet chilies, I have bitter pepper, and the purpose of putting this together is to make sure it has a good blend. You know, bitter pepper is always too hot. I don't want it to be too hot. Okay, we have here the palm oil. This is palm oil. You know, at the end of our cooking, we're going to have to have this. We need this to actually give it the right look. And this is onion bulb, and this is catfish. As you can see, we need this in the beans to make it yummy. Here we have our seasoning. Yeah, here is salt and the stock cubes. We also have ground crayfish. And these are all that we are going to use, plus water. We need water to cook everything. I believe you all know that already. So let's begin the cooking. What goes in first? First, we have to put a clean medium-sized bowl. It's the usual thing, and I know you're all aware of that. I believe you're all aware of that. So I have to cover my hair, everything. Make sure it's all well covered. And my apron. Yeah, we're ready to cook now. Get 6 of these to be sure that the amount I am going to get will cover up the 2 tins of milk. Measurement of beans that I am going to, the kind of food stuff you're going to get from African Foods Online Market. It's always the best. This one is really neat. Like, you can't pick too much of that out of this, but then we just always have to do that to make sure we are cooking the good beans only and nothing more. I'm going to tell you the measurement of the kind of pepper you need to use. I want you to go with me. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Not more than that. Don't do more than that, otherwise you may not be able to eat it. These chilies are sweet. I told you these are sweet chilies. Why am I having this? I am having this because I want it to give me a unique taste. It's, you know, this is sweet. It has this unique taste that I always want to feel in my beans. So I'm going to use 4 of these. Only 4, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not more. And here, I'm going to split this into 2. Half into this, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with the other half. Yeah, my water is boiling, as you can see. It's boiling now, and I have to now wash my beans properly. I need to go and pour the beans in the boiling water now. You see it? It's boiling already, and you have to pour the beans into the boiling water. So, what I tell you about the water? I said I'm very sure 6 measurement of that thing is going to cover the beans. This is what I want to achieve actually. 6 of that. And 2 cups of tin. 2 tin cups of beans are all covered. Now it's going to begin to cook, but we need to do something. The onion has to go in there. You know, I split the onion into 2. I'm going to use the other half here. Now, it's going to make it soft easily, 1, and then 2, it's going to give it a very nice aroma. Okay, so I'm going to chop this into the beans. I'm going to chop this into the beans. I told you it's going to give it a nice aroma. It's going to make it soften quickly. So, don't forget, all of these ingredients we are using can be found at our store. You can easily order for any of these ingredients. You will get everything delivered to you in no time. And you should also remember that for those of you who live within the New York City, who are going to make as much as $180 order up, we deliver at the rate of $20 only. Only $20. As long as your order is going to be up to $180, you will get your order delivered anywhere you want it delivered, only at the rate of $20. Okay, now it goes into the beans. It goes into the beans. And next, I'm going to put the ground crayfish. This is also going to give you a nice taste and a nice smell. Okay. So, toppings right now. Let it blend into the beans. Let it blend. Let it soften with it and blend with it. You're going to enjoy it more like this, and put it towards the time you are about to consume the beans. Okay. I'm going to wait for the fry pan to dry, and when it dries off, you see we still have some drops of water settling on it. So I'm going to wait for it to dry off, and then I'm going to have to put some palm oil. You see, I'm trying not to use too much of that. Do you see this palm oil? Do you like it? This is from African Foods Online Market. It smells as good as it looks. You will never believe it until you try our goods. We sell the best. So we are still waiting for your orders. Order for more ingredients and you will not regret dealing with us. Okay, so I'm going to pour the blended pepper into the palm oil. I'm going to pour everything in there. There's something you have to learn here. I'm going to add seasoning here. I do not need more than one of these. You can put this into the boiling beans, or you can put it into the boiling beans or into the stew. But first, the amount of salt we need. It should not be too salty. Do not forget, salt is not too good for the body. You don't eat too much of it. So we're not using too much. The measurement here isn't much, and I'm going to break this stock cube. I am trying not to use my hand to squeeze that. Okay, it's better to do it like this. So now I have crushed it and now mixed with water. I'm going to pour everything in here. Yeah. Once this is ready, we turn off the heat and then wait for our beans to soften, and then we pour this into it. Okay. Now it's been 35-40 minutes that we put this on fire, and right now we're going to check if it is cooked. I want to believe it's cooked already. Soft enough for consumption. So we pour the whole of this into it, and then I want you to have a look of what it looks like. See? You need to see what it looks like. It looks like a soup, right? Don't worry. We have to cover. See, I am not stirring. I am not stirring it, because if you do, it's going to get burnt. So we cover and give it like 5 minutes to blend together. I like the smell. See? What do you think of this? Lovely, right? Now this is porridge beans. This is the kind of porridge beans you should eat in your home. Alright, it's ready. And now we have to turn off the heat. Okay. Okay, now we're going to begin to fry our plantain. You see already I'm going to use this to sprinkle some salt on this. Sprinkle, yeah, and try to mix together. It's all mixed now, and then it's time to fry. The vegetable oil. You will continue to fry until it gives you that golden brown color. Okay, that's what we're looking for, the golden brown color. Do not forget that the heat has to be low. Now, before I continue, the plantain, the pepper, the crayfish, the shrimp, the vegetable oil, the palm oil, the beans, everything we have used today are things that you can get on African Foods Online Market. Do not forget, we are always waiting to receive orders from you. We are always there to serve you, and we are always order for your ingredients today and enjoy Nigerian local foods the best way you can. We offer the best, and do not forget, health is wealth.